Now Matt Lawhon comes in.
That was Evan Miles who laid the lumber, and we got all kinds of stuff going on over there in front of the Rush bench.
Headlocks. Hahn and Kyle Ball.
Connolly
Adam
and
Knowles.
Dunham. Yep.
Now they're going to fight Lawhon. Well, the helmet is still on by Ball. Oh, my. Lawhon got a couple of great shots in there at the end. With Lawhon, no helmet, and Adam Knowles in there, the smallest guy in the league.
Yeah, he's taking on Rayburn.
Connolly, Tilley, all getting their sticks up.
Steinmeister. Uh-oh.
A world happened there.
Rowan or Barnes rather, and Vidrick getting. And Vidrick maybe going, whoa, linesman having to wrestle.
Perez for the rush. Back through neutral ice into the Carolina zone. The whistle's going to blow for offsides, and then Perez is going to release it in on Verska. And that's going to cause a meeting of the minds. Nobody ever takes.
Fireman went in. Save was made by Flores. And here we go, folks. We've got some extracurriculars going. Cooler heads will not prevail this time.
On the ice. Now we're back to a 5-on-4
Shot doesn't go. Jammed in. A diving save made by Larkin Dolan. A body on top of that one for Charleston. That creates a melee in front. Looked like Gerhardt might have dove on top of it.
Yeah, a lot of physicality.
Against his former teammate. Can't get past Burko. At 5'11" out of Detroit, Michigan. Anton Petrovsky, delayed penalty coming up to Charlotte.
On Burko here. It's going to be on Burko.
Petrovsky, the aforementioned, brings it in. Shot is blocked by Burko, and a big hit. And then gives a little shove as well to the former Rushman, and a penalty to Charlotte.
There's two
will
now.
Be called.
There's two. He slashed her.
Now Perez a drive through traffic. It is gloved waist high by Jacob Sander. And now we get a dust up along the left wing boards in Potomac territory, and one of the Patriots.
They know how to deal with it, though. And whoa, there's a big hit, Tim.
No, it's Egan Cunningham.
Egan Cunningham, number 42, laid out there. And now we see
Blake Vaca.
That pass, but not if Jackson Good had anything to say about it. Kangas and Good on it now behind the net, battling with Podgorny and Leonard. 30 seconds left to go in this period.
It looks like Podgorny now has Kangas in a headlock.
And he's punching him in the back of the head.
Very smart play there by Kangas, just skate away.
Great play.
Wear it. Make it part of your uniform. Get back at his game. Still got 6 minutes to go. Down by 2 with Minger. And now we got whistles. Two athletes come together once again. Kind of a chippy game, which you don't like to see. This is Petrovsky.
Net, they made rebound. Did Lee get a piece of that? My goodness, Ethan Lee absolutely robbing Adam Knowles on the doorstep. And there's pushing and shoving afterwards, as is tradition.
Over to the side, Riley Dunn on it for Charlotte. Spinning as two players tumble in front of the net, and we've got a shoving match. That looks like Gary Yakimovich and Egan Cunningham. Now Yakimovich gets pushed down. But the two were all kinds of tangled up in front of the goal. And it's Miller behind the net trying to center in front. Dees makes another stop, some pushing and shoving. And now we're going at it here. That's Gary Yakimovich working on Michael Miller, and Miller wants a piece at number 92 in green. He's jawing at him, getting ushered back to the penalty box. Off the faceoff, pushed in front, and Atlanta had a chance there with height. Heidel, I believe, and Heidel now gets thrown down to the ice. And you'd hope that everybody just stays safe and can get out of town with no injuries or anything like that at this point. 3-1 the score, 44 seconds left. It's been a long 4 days here at the USPHL Showcase in 2020 down here in lovely Estero. It's been a fun 4 days as well. Lots of hockey. But I think everybody's excited to get back to their families for the holidays. And get to sleep in their own beds.
Back down low. And Miller with it now as Jackson
Good with a big hit.
Big hit on Miller. That was a big hip check by Good as he's getting chased down the ice by Knowles, Podgorny, and Dunn. He is drawing a crowd.
And I mean, that's about as good of a hit as you'll see.
Yeah. That was
20 seconds
now coming out of the right corner. Drops that back for Carter McCormick, who gives it up to Schamberger, and he gets his legs taken out. No call.
That one looked like more of a knee to me than anything.
Dishes it over to Houck. Houck shoots, and we got a whistle.
Looks like Smith and I believe that's Petrovsky. I'm sorry, Pellizzari getting into it.
Yeah, Pellizzari.
Over to Gusty right on the side. Quick shot from Kaiser. Cutler able to make the first save. He'll lay out. The referee's going to lose sight of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Swept along. Strauss looking to shovel it up the boards, and it did just catch the netting in the near corner. And I believe this will come out as it hit a Charlotte.
Puck bounces back out into neutral ice. Davenport now battling for the puck with Strickler.
So his body's flying everywhere down here, down there by Jarrett.
Absolutely, all the way back down low. So you have Strawn in the box. They're calling it 2 for embellishment. And Bachman in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Right out in the high slot, all the way up top, Nussbaum. Quick shot opportunity in blue. He'll hang on to it for the whistle. 5:06 remaining to play in the period. Rush with the 3-2 lead.
From the locker room doorways, Tim.
Boy, I'll tell you what. And shot, stopped by Brady, and now we get a fight going. Looks like.
Or an attempted fight.
Nathan Fishman skated away. Second goal, 59, York. His 8th of the season, the assist.
20 towards the goal and colliding with, and Cam Trainer taking exception and starting a bit of a brawl down there, you see behind the goal. Zach trying to break it up.
So we'll have more player departures here.
Yeah, Ryan Freeman down there for.
Right in the front of Brian Brady, and he'll face down, cover it up as they rush. Trying to wrap up. Oh my goodness. I didn't see who collided with Dominic Rodriguez between that locker room. I'm telling you guys, we can't have major penalties in the playoffs, and we don't want to
go in the locker room right
There's
now.
some blood on the ice, it looks like, too, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, Troy has just got a total stare down of the officials right now. And, well, now he looks like he's talking to.
He's done talking.
Oh, okay. But he stood on that bench for a long time. But the Rush
got another penalty. They even took the referee out.
Oh, my. Is this against Hampton Roads?
It looked like it. It was a slash. Now there's a fray at the bench. But that's what happens when young guys get to the bench and the guys on the bench giving them way too much space in their zone.
Bernie will go behind his net to play that one up to Dennis as he has two guys rushing in on him.
And Dennis is
hit
thrilled
hard
from behind.
We got a call and we got a crowd.
Get a little bit of a drink there. Puck is dropped. I can't see what's happening in the stanchions here, but I see a lot of players coming together. Looks like I'm seeing some punches thrown. Everybody's got choice words for everybody else. We will get everything separated here, and we'll see what the outcome of this is.
Still a shot blocked by Cundy. Puck loose at the side of the net. The net gets pushed off the mooring. Hahn kept the puck out, and now we have some extracurricular activity. Waters in there grabbing a hold. Can't see who he has. A couple players down on the ice. And now some more pushing and shoving as Merkley and Hoffman are jawing at each other. But they will be separated before anything else can come of that.
Getting back. Wow. D'Angelo just exploded. Alex D'Angelo out of Holland, Pennsylvania. Campbell's on the ice for it, number 63. Another one of their defensemen, Blake Campbell, out of Keller, Texas. I think that's outside of Dallas. Reed, Davis. Good opportunity there by Devlin O'Kane. Now we got a whistle. I think the net came loose. Devlin O'Kane with a good shot, just missed the far post. And again, we got a couple athletes coming together. It's Varga and Iannucci, 12 and 8 respectively for the Blades and Charlotte. The Blades have tried to be physical with Charlotte, which I guess you need to be just to slow them down. I tell you, man, that red wave just comes at you, comes at you, comes at you, and comes at you. And it's Varga going to the penalty box along with...
Again, this time Kavanaugh once again. Big hit up high on Hemmer. And Kavanaugh's going to go off. And Kavanaugh pushing Hemmer, look out. This is where the physicality comes out. Strickler comes over, starts throwing punches at Nolan Kavanaugh. And all hell is broken loose here in the last minute of the game. The captain, Strickler, goes right after Kavanaugh. And Strickler stands for no funny business. He'll go off on the right of your screen.
It's going to take back over. DeMumbrum gets it into the zone. There's a shot. It's going to be gloved down and held. A little bit of pushing and shoving. A little hey, how are you?
Burst of speed, middle part of your screen. It comes in. And oh boy, Merkley hit Sylvester from behind. Oh, and Kavanaugh buries Merkley to the ground. Rodrigue had a few choice words for Merkley. And Rodrigue slams Merkley's stick with his own stick. And shrapnel's everywhere on the ice. But we'll see what comes from this, as Sylvester was the one who got popped early. And then Merkley got himself popped by Kavanaugh. So Charlotte's for sure going to get a penalty. And I think Kavanaugh will get an extra one as well. His 5th of the season for Charlotte. And some extra after the whistle activities from Crow, Martin, and a couple other Whalers.
But they're not able to clear. Now here's Wood. Backhand pass for Cundy. He settles it down. Now we have a fight behind the play. Or Chapin wants to go, then he throws it left and throws another left. Now Zezima and Chapin gets pushed down from behind. I didn't see who that was. That's Iannucci.
As Manarino in a battle there with Andrew and Martin. And a penalty will ensue in front of the Cougars bench. Hunter Andrews going to go off. So does Elias Laxonen. Martin back over to Scott with a shot. Goes wide of the net. Davis collects the rebound. Davis long shot. Doesn't get all the way through. 1 minute remaining in there here in the second period. As Laxonen and Martin entangled in each other. And whistle blows. And referee Mitch Perry is going to send them both to the box.
Peter flashing through Martin with a shot, stoned by Wong. Hard hit after the whistle. 5:10 to go. 1-0 to score, and dinner plans being discussed.
Oh, and there goes...
Rock'em Sock'em Robots there. A HUD just... We got no money, no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
What is that? Yeah, I think there's a little bit that's boiling over from that elite game there, Dan. The Cyclones taking exception to the snow show in front of their goaltender. And right now, both players trying to be separated at the collar by the referees.
And you're going to see this now the rest of the way. Everything's on the line for these players. This could be the last game of your hockey playing career if you're one of the older players. And this could be the last game of your season. 2 seconds. The Rush are on a tear. A hard hit at center by Marchant. Scott gets the worst of it. He is down right now. Marchant being taken to the box. Conversations between both sides right now. Galtari and Merkley having a conversation.
Eels, I'm sure they had similar conversations, Dan, trying to figure out how to break through this Rush defensive effort. And we've even had some interesting conversations as well.
Big moment down here at ice level. Casey Gerstein just skated up at the Rush bench while they were huddled. And Vidrick turned around and knocked him down.